Hi everyone, welcome to another video from Eggers Team Florida and Roof Florida. I'm Dave Eggers. Usually standing here is my wife Nadia Eggers, and usually she's speaking Russian. Even though I speak Russian, we're going to do English language today. We have a very special guest. He's going to introduce himself in a moment, all the way from Canada. But I just wanted to say a few things. We're very excited to show Boris here 3 different properties, all in the same price range. We're going to show a condominium, a townhouse, and a single-family home. So Boris is our new partner from Canada. I'm going to let him introduce himself now.
Thanks, David. Thank you. Hi, everyone. My name is Boris Mednikov from Vanguard Real Estate from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. I came here to meet this amazing team of realtors, Eggers Team Florida, and we're gonna see a few houses today. We have lots of clients in Winnipeg that are looking to invest or to buy for themselves some kind of a recreation property, and it's one of the best places for them to do it. So we're gonna see 3 properties today and compare and see what is the best one for our clients.
And at the end, I'm going to put Boris on the spot and ask him which one he likes best.
For sure.
So see you at the first one, which is a condominium here in this beautiful community called Stonebridge. We're standing outside the pool, beautiful gated community. Nadia and I are going to take turns today with Boris to show the different properties. Yulia, Roof Florida, is not with us today, so we're taking turns with the camera. So bye for now, and we'll see you in the condo.
See ya.
Hello again. We're here at the first property we're showing Boris, which is a condo. Come on in and we'll tell you a little bit more about the property itself. This was built in 2006, so fairly new. The list price is $260,000. Actually, it was recently sold by Nadia. Congratulations, Nadia. It's 1,250 square feet, or about 120 square meters, 3 bedrooms, kitchen, master bedroom with full bathroom, and then 2 guest bedrooms with the bathroom. Really nice layout, balcony. You're going to see it all soon. Why don't we start with the entryway, which is quite big. Your air conditioning is here, entry closet, and then the kitchen is right off of the entryway. Quite a big kitchen, galley style. What I like about it, Boris, maybe you do too, it has a nice window into the dining room and TV room, so you could even
So it's it's enclosed, but at the same time it's open, so you have the full visibility and you see what's going on in the living space, right?
Yes, and you can see all the way out onto the balcony and the pool where we just were 5 minutes
ago. And the nice palm trees. I like it.
So nice countertops, nice appliances, not super, high-end stuff.
Yeah,
it's
but it's pretty good, right?
Very good quality,
it's usable, it's in good shape.
Yeah.
Do you know if it's original or it's been renovated?
I believe this is all original. So the community is only about 15 years old. It looks like this is the original kitchen. Good appliances. It sold quite quickly, so even though the market's a bit confusing at this
the price
time,
I think is very affordable, right? So it makes sense. It's not going to stay there for long.
Another point, the HOA fee, which is what we call it in the U.S. here, condo
we call it the condo fee. Yeah.
$425 a month here, which is not unusually high for Orlando, but curious how
for us, I think it's pretty it depends, of course, on the condo, right? Yeah. But for the better management companies, better condos, it's a standard fee. It's not as high. Well, of course, we have a Canadian dollar, right? And the exchange rate now is about 1.35, but it's still in the reasonable range, I would say so.
Let's keep walking and show the bedrooms. I want to say a little bit more about the investment, and Nadia ran some numbers. But first, let's look at the main area here. So now we're standing in the dining room, again with the galley kitchen window. And here you have your TV or den area. Somebody had the TV on the wall, somebody here. And what I particularly like about this condo is the view and the balcony. 2nd floor, which is always more convenient than 1st or 3rd floor. So you're up high enough, but not too high. The building does have an elevator, which is very convenient for moving in. And a good-sized balcony, so you can put a couple of chairs
with a nice
and a table.
view, right? You can see the pool from here.
Right out on the pool where we were 5 minutes ago.
Nice palm trees and great weather.
And
what else do you need?
I think in Winnipeg today is what temperature?
About minus 25 or so.
Yeah, we're plus 25.
I enjoy every moment.
And it's not even 11 o'clock in the morning yet. Still early and quite warm. So let's
see the bedrooms?
See the bedrooms. One thing I wanted to say is, I believe Nadia said they were renting this for $2,600 per month. Yes, Nadia?
300
per month. Yes. So even though your HOA is there, honestly, it provides a good return on investment. So.
And do we see what included in the HOA?
The pool, maintenance, really everything.
Ground maintenance is gated community.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pest control.
Do you know if there is any additional bills? Like I know they're gonna have to pay the property tax, hydro as well, like for electricity.
Electricity is
Separate.
Separate.
Electricity and water
But-
is usually separate. Everything else.
Okay,
is
so
included.
water gonna be
Mixture water,
okay.
Yeah.
Electricity, water, it's separate.
Most places will include basic cable, TV.
And yeah, by the way, for condos, always insurance, property insurance
Cheaper,
is lower
yeah.
than for single homes because every association has their master policy, which cuts owner's policy.
So you have a clue, an idea how much can insurance for this property cost versus some similar
In
house?
my ROI, I did about like $1,000, but it's all different.
For a year.
Yeah, for a year.
Single family home comparable would be more like 2,500.
Yeah.
Okay.
2,500. So it's
2,050.
almost three times
Yeah,
less.
so it's kind of a pays a bit
Yeah.
balance the HOA, right?
Correct. Good point. Good point. Okay, big master bedroom. Carpeted floors. I personally would maybe change them to wood floors, but nice enough, good condition, good view again of the balcony. Nice big walk-in closet.
Big walk-in closet, yeah. And
Enough space for two
three-piece full
people.
bathroom.
Yeah, and then a full ensuite master bathroom with a shower. Quite neutral tones. I mean, they obviously kind of designed this to be a rental property that would be neutral tones and appropriate for anybody. Light colors, beige, white. Is this floor plan something you would find in Canada? Similar?
We have
design, or-
different. I think the designs kind of, U.S. and Canada would build similar thing.
yeah.
So the design might, because this you have the arch openings, right? And it's kind of a more, I think, Mediterranean style or something.
One thing I like about this design is master bedroom separate from the two other bedrooms.
Yes,
So a little bit of
more privacy, right?
split floor plan privacy for the main bedroom. And these two bedrooms are more or less mirrors of each other. Both good size. You could use it either office, guest bedroom.
I love the fact we have 9-foot ceilings and huge windows, right? So this here we have a tree, but in the other bedroom we have lots and lots of light.
Lots of light
and
and
it's
great view.
it's great.
And good sized closets in both of these guest bedrooms, or plenty of storage, extra
Yeah.
storage. Put your
Yeah, sufficient
Christmas
storage.
decorations there. Holiday.
And this is the
Yes.
bathroom here.
Yeah, bathroom in
Second
between the
bathroom
two
with
bedrooms,
a-
which
with
is
a
very
bathtub
convenient.
here.
Yeah, that's bathtub, which in many counties it's code. At least one bedroom
Oh, yeah?
has to have a bathtub for children, pets.
Yeah.
Uh,
You can see the bright and huge windows. And this bedroom, yeah, it's same size, I think, but because we
yeah,
have no tree here.
yeah, and the sun's coming
It's
from
very,
this
very
side
bright.
at this time
it's
of
nice
day.
to wake up in the morning, it's plus 25.
Yeah,
A pool,
yeah.
palm tree, and lots of light.
Beautiful Central Florida living.
Yeah.
Birds chirping, waking you up.
Yeah.
Nadia and I have been here, by the way, for 12 years. I think it will be difficult for us to
I'm
live
a bit scared to publish this video in Winnipeg because people might just migrate fully and leave the city.
Well, they're welcome. We're very happy to show all your clients around beautiful vacation properties. I think that's it for the first condo.
Okay,
so
we're gonna
still
see
gonna
the
a
next one.
townhouse
Okay,
and a single
we'll show you a
family
few
home.
more
Two more
so you
videos.
can have something to choose from.
See you soon.
See you.
Hello again. Boris and I are back at property number 2. Just as a reminder, we're trying to show 3 different properties, all under $300,000, a condo, a single family home, and a townhouse. Here we are at the single family home. I won't go through all the numbers. It's about the same size as the condo we just saw. So 3 bedrooms, about 1,100 square feet. Honestly,
Price-wise?
price-wise, $278,500.
Okay, so a bit more, but in the same price range.
Same price range. We tried to find everything between $250 and $300. Good thing is no HOA fee, no condo fee
Okay,
here.
so this is good. This is the saving part, right?
Saving part, yeah. So you can rent out. You would get a little bit less for your rent, but you would be paying less for your HOA.
Area-wise, not the best place, right?
Correct.
But
So
close to the downtown.
very close to downtown. So very convenient for working people to get to downtown. Very close to, say, Universal. We're very close to Universal Studios here.
Okay.
Very close to the highways. So very convenient. This is a very popular area for people working, commuting.
Okay.
The schools in this particular neighborhood are not the best, but good enough. So yeah, let's see the house, and
Let's take a look. Yeah.
then we'll see the townhouse number 3. Quite a big piece of land. So built, by the way, in 1964.
And as you can see, there is no basement here. I think all of the houses, right, or majority, they have no basements because in Winnipeg we have basements mostly
Yeah.
for every house. Here they sit on a slab, so it's a.
I'm originally from Chicago. I'm not sure Boris knows, but yes, grew up with a basement. All houses have basements. In Florida, you can't have a basement because the water table is so high that as soon as you dig, it
can't.
fills up with water.
You can't, yeah. And then Dave mentioned it's a nice carport, so when they have snow coming, there's no snow in your car, right?
Yes, we get snow once every 1,000 years. Hasn't
Okay.
happened. But yes, it is convenient for rain, but it's another common thing in Central Florida. A lot of homes convert their garages to living space. So maybe this used to be a deeper garage and they turned it into.
So theoretically,
living
we can
space.
enclose that to enclosed space.
Yeah, you could
We
get
need
a
probably
permit.
the permits, right?
You could get a
but it's
permit and turn
possible.
this into an enclosed garage. They decided to leave it open, yeah. But yeah, we'll see the other side of this. They've turned into living space. Maybe originally it was a deep garage. So come on inside. One other thing you'll notice about this house, it was obviously kind of a flip. Somebody, I believe, bought it 6 months ago and did some cosmetic renovations and made it look nicer, put some new cabinets in, new floors. And it's quite nice, but everything is obviously new. No appliances included.
They
Good size.
painted the walls.
They painted the
So it's kind
walls,
of
they prettied it up, and they tried to flip it, right?
Okay.
Flipping market was very, very good until about 6 months ago. Now it's a little bit confusing as prices slow
How
down.
long it's been on the market for?
Only 9 days.
Okay, so
So
just
this
hit the
one-
market. Okay.
Yeah, maybe it will go pretty quickly. Nice sitting area for either dining room or TV behind. Open floor plan from the kitchen. We have a smoke alarm going off, so excuse the peak sound every few seconds. No basement, but one 6-inch step down to this
Lower level unit.
lower level. I'm guessing they used this as a TV or a den area right off the kitchen, and that was probably a dining room. But you really have a choice to do either way.
And there is a door leading to the outside.
Yeah.
So if you want to barbecue or something, you can do it here and bring it inside.
Yeah, it is very convenient, exactly. You could turn this into a dining room and have a barbecue outdoor kitchen right here. It's actually quite a big size yard. And
Is it a big one or is it typical for the...
I would say for this type of neighborhood, which is not a subdivision, by the way, which is why there's no HOA. This is just City of Orlando that we're in. This is kind of a standard sized lot for the 1950s, 1960s. And these types of neighborhoods, Orlando itself is not a very old
6,000,
city.
7,000 square feet?
The
we have it
lot
here?
himself, 7,000 square feet.
yeah.
Total lot size, 7,000 square feet. Now, I don't know what that is in acres. I'm not good at that.
No,
conversion.
because square footage is what we use for those lots.
But beautiful, huge tree here, by the way. And you could, I believe you have enough space if you really wanted to put a swimming pool here, or even a guest house. One thing we were discussing with Boris in terms of Airbnb, there's different rules for different neighborhoods about how long you have to rent. But in City of Orlando, if you're only renting out part of your property and you're living in, you can do Airbnb for any amount of time. So some people, for example, might turn this into a studio, which has a separate entrance.
Okay.
And you could get maybe $80, $90 a month
A day.
to rent out just this room. You would probably block it off. Guests would come in, and that would be allowed by the city because you're living in the property and just renting out for Airbnb part of the property.
Okay. See
so-
the rest?
Yeah, let's see the rest.
Now you mentioned there's an air conditioner, right? Do you have a heating systems always, or the AC do heating and cooling both?
Both. So it's
Okay.
a reverse heat pump.
So it's gonna be this heat pump gonna be sufficient to heat this place.
Correct.
Okay.
If we have a cyclone bomb like we
Yeah,
had for
okay.
1 week, it would be difficult. But for the temperatures we get in Florida, it's enough.
All right.
And I would
This
say,
is the bathroom here, right?
yeah, bathrooms for the
Renovated.
2 full bathrooms. Here's the first one. Renovated. Yeah, quite nice. Nice green colors, more peaking. And then we have 3 bedrooms, approximately the same size. One that we'll see in a minute has an ensuite bathroom, so probably that might be considered the master. But again, new vinyl floors, it looks like, new
Fresh
paint,
paint. Yeah.
fan, ceiling fan.
I
So-
think they replaced the doors as well.
Yeah, looks like they replaced the doors. So ready to move in. Closet size decent in each of the bedrooms. The one with the ensuite bathroom we'll see has a much larger closet. Yeah, I would probably, here's where the smoke alarm is peaking. I would probably do an office in one of these and a guest bedroom in the other. Obviously, if you have kids,
Yeah.
they would be kids' bedrooms.
It's a fair size for a kid.
Yeah. And why don't we finish up so we can get to property number 3?
This
Here's
is the third bedroom, right?
Here's the third bedroom.
This is so-called master, but it's pretty small for master. But
It
it has
is-
a big, large closet and a walk-in.
Ironically, a little bit smaller than the other two bedrooms,
think so,
but
yeah.
it has a very large walk-in closet you'll see in a moment, and a nice ensuite bathroom with a shower. So most people would choose this as their master, but I don't think you can fit a king-size bed in here. Maybe a queen.
Yeah.
So yes, this was property number 2, the house, 278,500, just on the market for a week. Nadia's catching up with us. Boris, any more questions?
No, it's pretty clear. It's not the fanciest house in Orlando, but again, for this price range, we want to show, right, the potential buyers, investors, or people who are looking for themselves as a recreational property, what can they afford for this budget under 300,000?
Yes.
And from there, it depends on the personal preference. You mentioned the schools are not the best here. Well, if somebody have no school and they come to retire, they don't care about the school, they come to retire here.
Yes.
It's not important for them, but the fact it's 10 minutes from downtown Orlando might be the most important thing that's gonna make them decide they want this. So this is why we're kind of trying to run around, show different types,
Yes.
and see, allow people in Winnipeg to see, and in Manitoba see what they might be interested in Orlando.
Yes. Okay.
Hey, to the next house.
To the next house. See you. Bye. Hi, everybody. We're here at our third property, not far from where we were the first 2 properties. This is a townhouse. We saw the condo, we saw the single-family home. Townhouse, I'm sure the same in Canada,
Yeah.
means you have shared walls, but you have your own separate entrance on the ground floor. And this townhouse has quite a nice big backyard. We have some yard work going on around us, so
this is part of the HOA, so they do their job well, so this is good.
showing us the value you get for your HOA. Some quick statistics on the house, the townhouse. This is a little bit smaller square foot than what we saw in the condo and the house. 1,000 square feet or 100 square meters. 3 bedrooms. You'll see in a minute, a little bit of a tighter space, but the big plus compared to the condo is you have some yard space, which we'll see.
Plus the HOA is pretty low, right? Just $57
$53 a month.
Yeah, it's way lower than what we've
Yeah,
seen.
the condo was $400 a month. You get more amenities. Here they do have a pool. It looks like they have a small fitness area. They do take care of the basic landscaping around. There's no guard or gated community.
But it's a big saving on the HOA if it's important for the clients, right?
Yeah, and parking closer to your front
Yeah.
door. So
Location?
location, we're in now Winter Garden. First 2 properties were Metro West area. Winter Garden is the next town over. Very fast growing, very popular town in Orlando. Beautiful downtown area with shops and restaurants. Some better schools around here. So yeah, still the same area, southwest of downtown Orlando. Still quick access to the main highways and quick to get
So convenient
to the city.
and convenient located.
Convenient, but yeah, Winter Garden, Metro West, 2 of the most popular areas, and really the same area of Orlando Southwest.
Sounds good.
Okay, we're gonna quickly go through this house. Decent sized common area. The house, by the way, was built in 1989, the townhouse complex. So you can see a little bit older than the condo, but still good quality. Nice big open area when you come in. In my opinion, we walked through quickly before the video. The kitchen is one of the highlights. Kind of newer, you can see renovated, obviously not original kitchen. Some newer appliances, nice countertops they made. Area, you could put your TV area right here and have a fairly open space, or you could make a breakfast nook area for eating.
Kind of an open kitchen, dining, living concept, right?
Yeah.
This is what's more popular in the newer houses, but this one built a while ago, but still have that open concept style.
And we'll finish in the yard. We'll go back around and finish in the yard, but you can get to the yard from here, so you can even put a barbecue out there and from your main kitchen have an outdoor kitchen area. That is showing all the appliances and the cabinets. Let's make our way to the master bedroom, which is always second most important after the kitchen. Along the way here, I'll just take advantage of showing, here's where the washer dryer and the air conditioning handler is. So a little infrastructure off the main area.
Water tank there as well.
Water tank, yeah. So convenient, washer dryer right there. Main bedroom is a good size. I would say you might be able to squeeze a king size bed in here, but probably queen size. Not a walk-in closet, but a fairly good sized closet. Both of the bathrooms, we'll see the second one, are quite small, but newer renovated. This one has a tub, a nice vanity, Nadia can get that quickly. Boris, is this a similar floor plan you might see in a townhouse?
Yeah. For this size of a house, I would say it's kind of makes sense. It's not a large one, but we can't expect for way more than that for under 1,000 square feet, right?
Yeah. And by the way, I didn't ask you this yet, but approximate pricing, I know obviously Canadian dollar versus US
now
dollar.
the exchange rate
Small
is
difference, but is it comparable, would you say?
Canada is huge, right? Where I'm coming from, Winnipeg, Manitoba, I can say it's comparable, yes. Again,
Okay.
we have the exchange rate, right? But otherwise, Winnipeg is not an expensive place. It's one of the kind of, I would say, most affordable big cities in Canada. And it's somehow in this range, yeah.
Okay.
And again, as I already mentioned before, the big difference is for this house in Winnipeg, you're gonna have a 1,000 square feet basement, right? Where you can put an additional rec room,
pool
bedroom,
table,
whatever you want, right? Here we don't have this, so.
Here's one of the extra bedrooms. So again, 3 bedrooms. These 2 are quite small. One could be an office. You could fit.
I know the windows are pretty old, I think, so if somebody's gonna move in, I would say maybe. Although your weather is good here, so you're not like.
Yeah.
It's not a
Save
must.
on air conditioning if you get new double pane windows. This bedroom has an advantage of going out into a little balcony area, and again, we'll finish in the yard. The yard is not completely manicured, but it's a good size space, and you can access it from this bedroom and from the main room as well. Okay, Nadia, let's make our way to the yard so we can get Boris's opinion of comparing the 3 properties. This bathroom is the same size as the other one. Yeah, second
So I have
bathroom.
2 full bathrooms and 3 bedrooms.
2 full bathrooms, 3 bedrooms, 1,000 square feet. Are you guys mainly using square feet or square meters?
Square feet. We kind of strange this way. We use square feet, but we use kilometers per hour, not miles, right? And it's kind of all mixed up.
Yeah, actually.
And the most interesting I found was the flooring, the laminate flooring that you buy in box. So the box go by square footage, right? So it go, let's say there is 20 square feet in the box. The length of the plank and the width of the plank go by inches, but the thickness go in millimeters, and it's not a joke. It just
So you need 3 different measuring devices.
in one material. So yeah.
Okay, now we're going to end in the courtyard, which again, usually we find our clients are comparing sometimes between condos and townhouses. Usually if somebody wants a single family home, they know right away.
Yeah.
But I'm going to ask you to compare the 3 properties we saw, but usually one advantage of a townhouse is you have a little bit more space for yourself. So for example,
More
if you
private yard, right?
an animal,
Place,
this one is not super well maintained, but it does have 2 overhang areas. We get some rain in Florida, as you heard, not so much snow.
Yeah.
So yeah, one advantage of this property, well, first of all, it's a lower price point, $225,000
Yeah, it's
versus
pretty cheap, I would say.
$260 for the condo and $278 for the house. They're all in more or less the same area within 5 square miles of each other. But we enjoyed showing you all of these properties.
Yeah, and it was super interesting for me. Thank you so much for your time, because it was very, important educational part for me to get the understanding, because the clients I'm going to be working with in Manitoba, in Winnipeg, and they're going to ask me about, Boris, what do we have here? What can we buy? What can we afford? What the price range is? So at least now I have the idea of what we can offer them.
So this is starting point up to $300,000.
Exactly right.
Of course,
and this
we
is,
can go up from there much.
Yeah, sky's the limit, and depends on the budget. This is a starting point for some investors, for some people who don't have tons of money aside. It might be a good opportunity for them, either for a condo, which was a nice condo, a great complex, right? Was higher HOA that we've seen. So some people will say we don't mind paying higher HOA, but we want to have this kind of apartment style, right?
Gated
Yeah,
community.
exactly right. So this house and the single family needs some work, but again, some people are handy, right? So they can come and say, we're going to save on the purchase price, we're going to pay less HOA, and we're going to fix it ourselves, which is going to allow us to have this nice property here, but not spending so much money. So it's really great that we've been able to see those 3 different types, and now I have the understanding. Thank you so much. I have the understanding of what's going on here. It's not, of course, understanding is full as yours, so this is why we'll
Especially
use
my wife, Nadia.
Yeah,
is
we'll
the
use your
expert.
help for this. So when we have a client, I can give them the introduction and explain them a bit about that, and then somebody who is interested and want to come here, see the property, supposedly buy something, we'll get them in touch with you, so we can do your job is your expertise here in this area.
So I understood if it's your money, you would have probably chosen the condo, yeah?
If it were money, I will choose something else. I would choose something in a different price range. But I came today to show my potential clients. For those, I don't want to show them $1 million houses because they're probably not going to buy it as an investment.
Yeah.
So I want to show them something they can invest in.
Yeah.
And from there, if they want to relocate and move and find something nice that they might use partly for themselves, or partly for investment, there is tons of different options, especially in Canada when people, sometimes in the winter, 3-4 months, they decide to move to a nice and warm place like this and then rent it out for a short term as well. There's tons of options, and of course for the clients, we can show them way more different types of properties, different prices, but it was a good start to show what we can expect at this price range.
Well, Nadia and I want to thank you for your time. We were in
Thank you
touch
so
by
much.
email, and thank you for finding us.
Thank you
in
for
our community,
the-
we have similar kind of target markets and similar profile, so we really enjoyed meeting you today.
Great experience. Thank you so
for
much.
your time. We look forward to having these great partners in Canada.
See you.
Ciao.